Hello. Uh, Making a video because I want to show you how fucking burnt out I am. You know, for the past whole week, every week I go out, I'm always burnt out. Traveling burns me out, and you know, people who drive their cars. So I shut my mind off when people drive their cars because it's like I don't know why. What's wrong with you people today who drive your cars? It's like you build up a stress. It's like my stress level has gotten up higher, and the driver's gotten worse. Actually, people who drive their cars have gotten worse. It doesn't matter what state you live in. It's like being a truck driver. When you have a between 34,000 to 44,500 pound load. And containers usually sometimes are heavier. Sometimes you have 47,000 pounds in a 20-foot container, or you can have 40,000 pounds in a 20-foot. You can have 47 to 50,000 in a 40-foot container, or 40 to 45,000 pounds in a 20-foot container. But these fuckers, just for the past couple of weeks, I've been fucking stressing my mind out, you know, on just the drivers itself that stresses me out. It's the drivers themselves. So I always leave a distance from myself from all these nutso tailgaters. We have a lot of tailgate. Even truck drivers tailgate. It's like they go 70 miles an hour and they tailgate a car at 70 miles an hour, or 65, 63, 55. It doesn't matter. They tailgate. Even it's like truck drivers and four wheelers are just exactly the same. They don't leave a proper distance because it's funny they fail. I would fail most of these truck drivers out here. You know, especially even owner operators are no different from a company driver. How they drive like fucking bat out of hell. Because I would fail a lot of truck drivers out here, and I'll fail the trainers. I would definitely fail the trainers because they don't know what the fuck they're doing when they train their fucking students. The trainers are the worst in the trucking company. Trainers are not really. I don't know. You hire a newbie truck driver straight out of fucking and then all of a sudden you make them a trainer is really the most dangerous thing they do in big companies. It's like for me, I have 25 years experience, and I look at these fucking new truck drivers today. It's like they're fucking idiots. They don't teach them the paperwork. They don't teach the proper way of showing them how to do paperwork. They don't get. It's like feeling a truck. Anybody can feel a truck. It's not that fucking hard to do to fill a truck up. You don't have to train for that. I mean, this should be automatic. But but you do got to show them how you fill up a truck. But it's fucked up, really. That I'm getting tired of the trucking industry. I'm getting fucking tired of the trucking industry. It's like I have no future in the trucking industry at all. 25 years driving truck and I have no future. I have no retirement. I'm gonna let all you fucking new truck drivers know that you're not gonna have retirement at the end. If I were you new truck drivers out there, start saving your money. Put your money back in your account. Save as much money as you can for your retirement. The day that you start driving, if you can save money. But most of these companies, they don't pay you enough to even make you save money at all. You know, this company I'm in right now, I'm actually saving money for for a change. You know, I'm actually saving money, and I'm always have a way to back myself up. You know, I like backing myself up just in case. You know, I never. That's funny about me is like I never. Yeah, I struggle. I struggle, but it's like, you know, being transgender is kind of I'm I hate saying it, but it's like trucking has saved my life as a transgender, you know? I mean, trucking has saved my life. They don't, all they care about is they want you to go to point A to point B. That's it. And, you know, and when it comes to customers, it's like I just do my job, you know? Go to point A to point B. It's not that hard, you know. I could be myself in the trucking industry versus a regular industry. You know, I can be myself in a trucking industry. You know, if I get a regular job, you know, I don't know. You know, if I get a regular job, it's like I don't see myself in a regular job at all. You know, because either for me right now, I'd rather do the crank ups. I'd rather do the healing thing, you know, versus driving a truck than do a job at all, you know. Yeah, I'd rather do a crank up and healing versus driving a truck, but I can't make the same amount of money doing that, you know. I have to make ends meet when I do it. I have to gradually, if I did do the crank ups and the healing, I have to gradually get out of trucking, you know. I don't see myself driving trucks forever. I don't see myself driving trucks forever. I'm just tired of it. I'm just worn down. Today, it hit me hard. Yesterday, it hit me in 3. I went to bed at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. I dozed off. Woke up at 11 o'clock. Went back to sleep. Got up at 5 o'clock. Went back to sleep. Woke up at 2 p.m. You know? That's how tired I was. I'm still tired. You know, I'm still, this whole weekend, this is my whole weekend that I couldn't even recover from the whole week of driving. You know, Saturday, I have to get up at 1 o'clock and leave at 3 a.m., you know, for 8 a.m. live and load, you know. Yeah, it's like getting up early, you know, every day. I get up between 12 midnight and sometimes 4 p.m., 4 a.m., you know. And sometimes I like having like late deliveries. I like delivering like afternoon times because I could sleep in a little bit, you know. But the early deliveries, yeah, I have to get up between 11 p.m. to 4 a.m., you know. Plus, I have to get fuel in between, so that's the way it works. That's how I do it. I never run out of fuel. You got to plan that because Ryder shops are only open at a certain time. My truck is related to Ryder, and they open and close at a certain times. They're not 24 hours like Pilots and, you know, Pilots, Petros. You can fill up anytime you want. And Pilots and Petros and TAs, you know. Yeah, trucking has burned me out, so I figured I'd make a video on that.